So the next question is another model. This is another model, and this is important. Two times they asked in SSC CGL. The question is 9 people went to a hotel for a combined dinner. 8 people out of 9 spent rupees 30 each on dinner. 9th person spent rupees 20 more than average of all 9 persons. Find the average and total expenditure. Okay, this is the question. 9 people went to a hotel for a combined dinner. 8 people out of 9 spent rupees 30 on each. Rupees 30 each on dinner. And 9th person spent rupees 20 more than average of all 9 persons. Now see, let us say I don't know what is the average of all the 9 persons I am taking. First I will tell you basic method, then I will tell you how to write directly. Okay. Now I am taking let the average. So I am taking the average. Let the average expenditure be X. I am taking the average expenditure as X. Now what they have given? 8 people out of 9 spent rupees 30 each on dinner. That means out of 9 people, 8 people how much they spent? Each person spent 30 rupees. Total 8 people are there. Total 9 people are there. Out of 9, 8 people they spent 30 rupees. Each person spent how much? 30 rupees. So 8 people are there. So each person how much they spent? 30, 30, 30 like this. 8 people they spent like this 30, 30, 30. So total how many people are there? 8 people, 30, 30. That means that is nothing but 8 into 30. How much they spent? 8 people? 8 3 is 24, 240 rupees they have spent. So 8 people out of 9 spent rupees 30 each on dinner. That means each member spent 30. 30 into 8 is nothing but 240 rupees they have spent. 8 people have spent 240 rupees. Now 9th person spent rupees 20 more than average of all 9 persons. So what 9 persons spent? He spent 20 more than average of all 9 persons. So average of all 9 persons, average what I have taken? X. So 9 person how much he spent? 9 person how much he spent? 20 more than average of all the 9 people. So 20 more than how much he spent? 20 more than average of all 9 persons. Average of all 9 persons what I have taken? X. So 9 person how much he spent? 20 more than average of all 9 persons. 8 people have spent 240 rupees and 9 person has spent 20 more than average of all 9 people. Next what I have? Find the average and total expenditure. Now see this. This is sum of 8 people. Sum of 8 people is 240 rupees. And 9th person sum is nothing but 20 plus X. Now if I want average, means average is nothing but sum by number of observations. What is sum? For 8 people sum is 240. 8 people sum is 240 plus 9th person sum is 20 plus X. 9th person sum is 20 plus X. So average is equal to sum of observations by number of observations. Total how many members are there? 9 members. So this is 8 people sum, this is 9th person sum. Total 9 people sum is 240 plus 20 plus X. This is nothing but average is equal to sum of observations by number of observations. This average I have taken, what they have taken? Total average as X. This step is important. See this, 8 people have spent 240 rupees, 9 person spent 20 more than average of all 9 people. So average of all 9 persons have taken X. So 20 more than average of 9 person how much is spent? 20 more than average of all 9 people. So this sum, 8 people sum plus 9 people sum is nothing but total sum by total observation is nothing but average. From here if I solve this, what I will get? I will get X value. What is X value here? 240 plus 20. It is 260 plus X. So 240 plus 20 is nothing but 260 plus X. 260 plus X. I am taking 9 this side. It will become 9X. 260 plus X is equal to 9X. So 260 is equal to 9X minus X is 8X. From here I will get X value as 260 by 8. Okay, here I am getting X value as 260 by 8. So this is nothing but 8 3s are 24. Remainder is 2. Okay, here 2. 8 2s are 16. Again 4 is the remainder. So I will keep point here. 5s are. So X value is 32.5. So I got what is X? X is nothing but average. The average expenditure is. So average expenditure is 32.5. So what just find average and total expenditure on dinner. The average expenditure is 32.5. Now total expenditure means what is total? Total expenditure means average into number of observations. Total means total of sums. So total means average into number of observations. So total what you get total as average. Average is 32.5 into total number of observations. How many observations are there? How many people are there? So each person is spending 32.5 rupees on dinner. So how many people are there? 9 people are there. So total expenditure will be 32.5 into 9. This is nothing but, so 32.5. It is nothing but 9 5s are 45, 9 2s are 18 plus 4, 22, 9 3s are 27, 29. This is nothing but 292.5. So the total expenditure is nothing but 292.5. So total expenditure on dinner is 292.5. So this is the method. So I will tell you again. So what I have taken, let the total average expenditure. So each person is spending X rupees. Let us say I am taking each person is spending X rupees. That is nothing but average. Average value I have taken X. If they have given 8 people out of 9, they spend rupees. How much they spend? 30 rupees. Each person is spending 30 rupees. Total how many people are there? 8 people. So how much they spend? 240 rupees. And 9th person how much is spending? 20 more than average of all 9 persons. 20 more than average of 9 persons. If average is X, how much 9 person is spending? 20 more. So 20 plus X. So what is total average means? Total expenditure by number of observations. Sum by number. Total sum is, this is 240 plus 90% sum is 20 plus X by 9. You are getting average, that is called X. If I solve this, I am getting X as 32.5. What is that meaning? So each person is spending 32.5. So total expenditure is 32.5 into 9. That is nothing but 292.5. Okay. So this is a basic method you have to do. I'll tell you one more method also. Directly you can write the answer. Now the same problem I'll tell you directly how to do. Maybe it's a shortcut. Or same concept is same. Now see this. For example, now forget this problem. Let us see this. I am taking one example. There are 4 people are there. 4 people went to a bawarchi to eat biryani. Also 4 people are there. So they went to bawarchi to eat biryani. Jumbo pack. So its cost is 400 rupees. Its cost is 400 rupees. Now what they have did is, 4 people are there. Cost is 400 rupees. Now they decided to contribute each member 100 rupees. 4 people are there. They decided to contribute each member 100 rupees. So 100, 100, 100, 100, 400, 400. So they have a biryani. Now, so they decided to contribute this much. But what these 3 people did, they have contributed only, this person contributed only 90 rupees. Actually, they thought of contributing 100, 100, 100 rupees. 4 people, they decided to share 100, 100, 100, 100, 400 rupees because biryani cost is 400 rupees. But these 3 people, they contributed. After eating biryani, they gave only 90 rupees. This person gave only 90 rupees. This person also gave only 90 rupees. This person also gave only 90 rupees. So total cost is 400 rupees. Now these 3 people, they gave only 90, 90, 90. Now this person, 4th person, what he did? So he contributed 100 rupees plus what they decided? They decided to contribute 100 rupees. And now this 4th person, he contributed 100 rupees plus he contributed this extra 30 rupees also. This person didn't give 10 rupees extra. This person gave 10 rupees less. This person also 10 less. This person also 10 less. Now this 4th person contributed 30 rupees more. Okay. They have contributed 90, 90, 90. It is 270. He contributed 100 plus 30. So 130 rupees. Total is 400 rupees. Now see this. These 3 people have contributed 30 rupees less. So this person contributed 30 rupees more. Now suppose, for example, why this person spent 30 rupees more? Why this person spent 30 rupees more? Because these 3 people has contributed 30 rupees less. Okay, this person contributed 10 rupees less, 10 rupees less, 10 rupees less, total 30. These 3 people contributed 30 rupees less. That's why this person is spending 30 rupees more. Okay, if these 3 people have contributed 30 rupees, if these 3 people have contributed this 30 rupees also, then each member would have shared 100, 100, 100. That is nothing but average value, equal distribution. If this 30 rupees, extra 30 rupees have contributed by these 3 people, then this person has contributed only 100 rupees, this also 100 rupees, this also 100 rupees, this is also 100 rupees. Equal distribution. That is average only. Now, see this, what I will do is, this 30 extra rupees, if they have contributed this by these people, that means 30 rupees should have shared by 3 people. So this 30 rupees have shared by 3 people. That means each person 10 rupees. Okay. Each person they have contributed 10 more. This person also contributed 10 more. This person also contributed 10 more. This would have been 100. This also 100. This also 100. And he also contributed 100. So average value you are getting 100. Okay. Here you are getting average value. If this extra money have contributed these 3 people, then you have got the average value as 100. Okay. Now I will compare this example to this formula. See, to this problem. See this. I hope you understood this. What I have done? This extra 30 rupees contributed by him. If he is not contributed this 30 rupees would have shared by these 3 people. Then the total average would have been this 100, 100, 100, 100. Okay. See this. Now I will compare this example to this formula. To this problem. Let's see this. Now 9 people went to a hotel for a combined dinner. 8 people out of 9 spent rupees 30 each on dinner. Okay, 9% rupees spent 20 more than average of all 9%. Find the average and total expenditure. Now see this total 9 people are there. First person. So I am taking people name as A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Total 9 people are there. So out of these 9 people, 8 people. So how much they have contributed? Each person contributed. How much? Each person contributed 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, and 30. Each person contributed 30, 30, 30, 30. Each under 8 people contributed. And this 9th person, how much he contributed? 20 more than average of all 9 people. So how much is contributed? So if suppose average is suppose average is some value is there, average I am taking X, and how much this 90% contributed? 20 more. So how much is contributed? 20 more. 20 more than average of 9 people. Now see this, why this person is contributing 20 more? Why this person, 9th person is contributing 20 more? Because these 8 people have contributed 20 less on the overall average. These 8 people have contributed 20 rupees less. That's why he is spending 20 more. Okay, now on overall average is spending 20 more. So because these 8 people have contributed 20 less. So now what I will do is, so I will assume this 20 rupees have contributed by all these 8 people. So this 20 rupees have contributed by all these 8 people. How will they share? So 20 by total, how many people are there? Here. So each person will share how much? 2 on the, so 2.5. So each person will contribute extra 2.5 rupees. So initially they have contributed 30 rupees. Now this 20 also, extra whatever the 9% is spending, that is shared by these 8 people. Then this person need not to contribute this value. So extra how much is spending? 2.5, 2.5. So each person has spent extra how much? 2.5, extra 2.5. So each person, like this, each person has spent 2.5. So total how much they will spend? 30 plus 2.5. So total is 32.5. This person will spend 32.5, this person 32.5, this person also 32.5. Like this, each person will spend 32.5. This is nothing but average. So directly you get the average. So average value what will be there? Average value is 32.5. Okay. Now whatever this person is contributing extra 20 rupees, that 20 rupees is shared by all these 8 people. So 20 by 8 you are getting 2.5. Initially they are contributing 30 rupees. Now they have contributed 2.5. So total will be 32.5. That will be the average. So average is directly you are getting 32.5. Average is 32.5. Total expenditure is equal to average into number of observations. Average into how many people are there? 9 people. So total expenditure is, each person is spending 32.5 rupees. Total how many people are there? 9 people are there. So 32.5 into 9. This is nothing but 292. So how much it is? 292.5. Okay. Directly you can do like this. So no need of writing in exam this thing also. Directly how much is spending? 20 rupees more. So directly you share this 24 by 8 people. 20 by 8. So 2.5. So each people is spending 2.5 extra. That will become the average. 30 plus 2.5 is 32.5. Total expenditure means 32.5 into, you will get 292.5. Now I have taken one more question. If anyone have doubts in the previous question, that can be solved, that can be cleared with this question also. See this, I will explain again. The question is, in a team of 10 persons, 9 persons spent rupees 40 each for their meal, and the remaining one spent rupees 9 more than average expenditure of all 10 persons. Find total expenditure of meal was. So these are the options. This is a question which was asked in SSC CGL mains. Okay. Now see this. So I won't tell the basic method. Directly I will do. Now total how many people are there? 10 persons are there. Out of this 10 persons, 9 persons spent rupees 40 each for their meal. So total 10 people are there. Total 10 people are there. First person, second person, like this, third person, so on. 9th person and 10%. Total 10 people are there. Out of these 10 people, 9 persons spent rupees 40 each for the meal. That means first person spent rupees 40, second also 40, third also 40, like this. Total 9 people have spent rupees 40 each on their meal. 9 persons spent rupees 40 each for their meal. And remaining 1 person. So the remaining 1 person, that is the 10th person, has spent rupees 9 more than the average expenditure of all 10 persons. So how much is spending? Is spending 9 rupees more than. So if they, for example, if the average is X, how much is spending? 9 rupees more than, is spending 9 more than average expenditure of all 10 persons. All 10 persons average, if I take X, is spending how much more? 9 rupees more than of all the 10 persons. Okay. And suppose this person also spends 40. So 40 plus is spending 9. If the average is 45, say if the average is 40, this person is spending 49 rupees more than that average. If I don't know average, I am taking it. So he is spending 9 rupees more than average of all the 10 people. Now see this. Why is spending this 9 rupees more? Because these 9 people have spent rupees 9 less than the average value. Because suppose if they have to pay, why this 9 is more? Because this 9 people have spent 9 rupees less than the average value. Total 9 rupees. This 9 people have spent rupees 9 less than the average value. That's why that extra 9 rupees amount is spent by 10%. Now what I will do? Let us say this 9 rupees have spent by all these 9 people. Okay, this 9 rupees, extra 9 rupees has spent by all these 9 people. That means total 9 rupees are there. How many people are there? 9 people. That means each person how much he will spend? 1 rupee. Okay, extra how much they will spend? 1 rupee. That means this person will spend 1 rupee extra. So 41. This person also 41. This person also 41. Like this, total 9 people will spend 41 rupees. Okay, this extra 9 has spent by all these 9 people. So each person 41, 41, 41, 41. So then the average will become, how much the average will become? 41. Okay, average will be 41. So average is equal to 41. Now what they have to find the total expenditure of meal. So total expenditure is equal to, so each person, average means each person is spending 41 rupees. So total how many people are there? 40 people, 10 people are there. So 41 into 10, so total expenditure is 40. Okay. So what you have to do is, how much is spending extra? 9. This 9 should be shared by all these remaining people. So 9 by 9 you are getting 1. So each person is spending extra 1 rupee more. So 1, 1, 1. That will become the average. So average is equal to 41. Total expenditure is nothing but average into total people. Average into each person is spending 41 rupees. 41 into 10. That is nothing but rupees 410 rupees. So how much? Find the total expenditure of meal was? Total expenditure of meal was rupees 410. Okay. I hope you understood this. The average, next question is, the average of 20 numbers is calculated as 35. If it is discovered later that while calculating the average, one number, namely 85, was read as 45. The correct average is. So try to understand the question. So what they have given, average of 20 numbers average they have calculated, and this is calculated as 35. Out of this, later they discovered what they have discovered. While calculating, wrongly they have taken, what number? One number, namely 85, was read as 45. Actually it should have been 85, but it is taken as 45. So that is a calculation error. Now they are asking what is the correct average. So we got this 35 average, and we got that average as 35 because we have taken 45 instead of 85. Actual number should be 85, but they have taken 45, you are getting that average. So now he is asking what is the correct average. So directly you can write. Simple. So first you find the sum. Total sum, this is the average of 20 numbers is calculated as 35. So average is given, number of observations is given. What is the sum? Average is 35 into sum is 20. You are getting sum. Now in this sum you have taken 45. Yes, one number, namely 85, was read as 45. That means in this sum you have taken 45 and you have calculated. So what I am doing is, out of this total sum I am removing this sum 45. So I am removing this by 45 because this is wrongly. This is you have taken wrongly. Okay, in this total sum, this 45 is there. I am removing that 45. Now, in place of 45, what should be there? 85 should be there. So, I will take 85. Now, I am getting sum. Okay, I am taking total sum. Sum means average into number of observations. That is 35 into 20. In this total sum, 45 is there because you have taken 45. Instead of 85, you have taken 45. So, I am removing that sum. So, I am subtracting that sum. And what I am taking this sum. What it has to be? 85. So, I am taking this sum. So, total what will be there? If I calculate this, I will get the sum. And sum divided by number of observations will get the average. This sum by number of observations. Number of observations is 20. Okay, that is nothing but average. If you simplify this, you will get the correct average. So 35 into 20. 35 to the 70. So 700 minus. So what is difference? Minus 45 plus 85. So that is nothing but plus 80. Plus 80. Sorry, plus 40. 40 plus. So 85 minus 45 is nothing but 40. Okay, 40 by 20. Why I am writing 20? Because I am finding average. So 700 plus 40 is 740 by 20. 0, 0 cancel. 2 ones are 237. So the new average is 37. This is the correct average. Okay. So what I am doing, I am finding the total sum. Out of this total sum, the wrongly spelled, wrongly taken value I am subtracting, and I am adding the correct value. Then I am getting sum. If I divide it by 20, then I will get the average. Okay, now like this you can do. You can do like this also. So actual value is how much? Actual value is 85, but what you have taken? 45. Actual value is 85, but you have taken 45. So how much it should be more? How much it should be more? 40. It should be more 40. Okay. Actual value is 85, but you have taken 45. So how much it is more? 40 more. Now this 40 should be added to this average. Okay. How you will add 40 to that average? 40 is the total sum. This 40 should be distributed by each member. Because 20 numbers, this 40 should be distributed by 20 members because you are taking average. Total sum is 40. This should be distributed for 20 people. So 20. So how much you are getting? 2. So this 2 should be added to this average. It is nothing but 35 plus 2. It is nothing but 37. Okay. So what I am doing? Actual value is 85, but they have taken 45. So 85 minus 45, 40. 40 more should be added to the average. So directly you cannot add 40 to this average. This 40 sum should be distributed by this 20 observations. 40 by 22. So this value should be added. Okay. 35 plus 2, 37. Or you can do like this also. Both methods are same thing only. You can do like this or you can do like this. Okay. Now, next question is average age of 10% is 25 years. Now 1% left the group. Then average age increased by 2 years. Find the age of that left person. Find the age of that person. Now what is the average age of 10%? So 10% average age is given as 10% average age is given as 25. So total age, what is total age? Total is nothing but average into sum of observations. So total age means total sum is nothing but average into number of observations. So 10% are there and average is 25. So total age becomes 25 into 10. This is nothing but 250. Okay. Now what they have done? 1% left the group. Now 1% left the group. 1% left the group. Then the average age is increased by 2 years. So 1% left the group means total 10 people are there. Now 1% left the group. Now how many people will be now? How many people will be there? So now total people will be only 9 because 1% left the group. So 9 people are there. 9 people are there. Now they have given the condition what they have given. Then average age is increased by 2 years. Now average age is increased by 2 years. Initial average is how much? 25 years. Now present average will because 9 people's average will be 2. The average age is increased by 2 years. That means initially is 25 years. Now it is plus 2 years. So it is 27 years. 9 people's average is 27 years. Okay. Initial 10% average is 25 years. And 1% left the group. Then 9 persons are there. In this 9%, the average age is increased by 2 years. Initially is 25, now it is increased by 2 years. So average is 27. Now what is total sum? Total age will be sum of observations into number of observations. So total age means average into number of observations. Number of people. Average is 27 into 9. So this, what is this value? 27 into 9. It is nothing but 243. 9 7 is 63. 9 2 is 18 plus 6. This is nothing but total age is 243. Now see this initial when 10 people are there, their sum is 250. Now 9 people are there, their sum is 243. So the one person who left, the group, his age will be, total age is 250. Out of this 250, 10 people's 250 and 9 people's age is 243. So 250 minus 243. The person who left the group, his age is 250 minus 243. It is nothing but 7. Okay. Initial 10 people's age is, total sum of age is 250. Now 9 people are there, the total age sum is 243. Means this total minus, if you subtract this total, then you will get the age of the person who left the group. That is 250 minus 243. That is nothing but 7. So this is a basic method. So I will do this problem in another method also. Now the same problem I will do in another method. That is the method we have learned before. In the previous video I told that formula also. Average age of 10% is 25 years. 1% left the group, then the average is increased by 2 years. Find age of the person. Now see this, I learned one formula. I learned only one formula. What is that formula? New innings is equal to, in the previous video I told you about this formula. New innings is equal to old average plus or minus change into total innings. I told you this is important formula. So I will relate this problem to this formula. New innings is equal to old average plus or minus change into total innings. Should remember this formula. Now see this. So what I will do is, I will take this question from reverse side. See this, average age of 10% is 25 years. So 10 people are there, their average age is 25 years. Now one person left the group. Then average age is increased by 2 years. That means now one person left the group. After one person left the group, how many people are there? Total 10 people are there. One person left the group. That means how many people are there? Only 9 persons. So 9 persons are there. One person left the group. Then average increased by 2 years. I am taking only 9 persons are there. What is their average? 9 persons average. It is nothing but average increased by 2 years. Initial average is 25. It is increased by 2 years. Means 9 persons average is nothing but 27 years. Okay. So I am taking the question from reverse side. Total initially there are 9 persons. So their average is 27 years. Now what I am doing is, instead of one person left the group, I am taking one person joined the group. Okay. 9 persons are there. Their average is 27 years. Now one person joined the group. Total how many people are there? 10 persons. Now one person joined the group. Okay. Now the average, what is the 10 persons average? Average is 25 years. So I am writing the question reverse. Initially I am taking one person left the group, average is increased by 25 years. That means average, what is the average? 27 years. So I am taking initially 9 persons are there, their average is 27 years. Now one person joined the group. Then the average becomes 25 years. Now see how much average change. Initially 27 years, now the average is 25 years. That means average decreased by 2. Average is decreased by minus 2. Okay. Initially 9 persons are there, their average age is 27 years. Now 10 persons, one person joined the group. Because of one person joined the group, then the average is decreased by 2 years, then the average becomes 25 years. So I am relating this to my formula. New innings. Because new innings means new person added. I don't know what is that person's age. So I am taking X. New innings is equal to old average. What is the old average? 9 persons average. That is 27. Old average. Plus or minus average change. So initially 27 years, now 25 years. That means average decreased. How much it is decreased to? If it is decreased, I will take minus. So how much it is decreased to? I am taking minus 2 into total innings. Total how many people are there? Total 10. Initially 9, now 1% joined. So total will be 10. So this is nothing but X is equal to 27 minus 20. So I learned only one formula. So the age of that person is 7 years. So I learned only one formula. What is that formula? New innings is equal to old average plus or minus change into total innings. So what I am taking, I am taking this question from the reverse side. That is, initially there are 9%. What is their average age? How we got this 27 years? Because they have given 25 years. Because one person left the group, then the average increased by 2 years. Means now 9 persons are there. Their average is 27 years. And what I am doing, one person entered the group. Now 10 persons are there. Their average is 25 years. So what I am doing, new innings. Because new person is added. New innings is called old average. Old average is 27 plus or minus change. So what is change? Initially 27 years, now 25 years. That means decreased by 2. So minus 2 into total. What I am getting, X value is 7. That is the age of the person as 7 years. Okay. Try to remember this formula, very important. Next question. Same model. Series. average weight of 17 players of a team is 22 kg. One player leaves the team, then average becomes 23 kg. Find weight of that player. Now see, I will do directly, I will use the formula. Now I will read the question from reverse side. Now what I am doing, one player leaves the team, then average becomes 23 kg. Now total 17 players are there, one player leaves the team. That means how many players are there? 16 players. What is their average? 16 players average is 23 kg. Okay? One player leaves the team. How you got this 16? Because total 17 players are there. One player leaves the team. One player leaves, then the players will be only 16 players. Okay? 16 players average is given as 23 kg. Now 17 players. Now what I will do is, initially there are 16 players and now one player joined the team. Okay? Now one player joined the team. How many players are there now? 17 players. 17 players. Then the average of a team is how much? 22 kg. They have given this. So I am taking this question from reverse side. So I am taking initially 16 players are there. Their average is 23 kg. Now one player joined the team. So one player joined the team. What is the average? 22 kg. So I will relate to that formula. Now what they have to find the weight of that player. So weight of that player, what I will do? New innings is equal to old average plus or minus change into total innings. So I am taking the new innings as the weight of that person as x. New innings is equal to old average. What is old average? 23 plus or minus change. So plus or minus. Initially the average is 23. Now the average is 22. So average is decreased. How much it decreased? 1. Initially 23 average. Now it is 22. So how much average is decreased? 1. So minus 1 into total innings. So total is how much? Initially 16 players are there. Now it is 17 players. Into 17. So directly x value is 23 minus 17. So what will be? 23 minus 17 is nothing but 6. So weight of that person is nothing but 6 kg. Okay. So what I am doing? I am coming from reverse side. Because I learned only one formula, I am relating all the problems to that one formula. That is, what is that formula? New innings is equal to old average plus or minus change into total innings. Initially 16 players are, one player left the group. So I am taking only 16 players are there. Their average is 23 kg. Now one player here joined the group. So now 17 players are there. Average is 22. So one player I am taking that weight as x. X is equal to new innings is equal to old average. Old average is 23 plus or minus change. So initially 23, now 22. So minus, how much it is less? 1. So how much it is less? 1. Minus 1 into total innings. Initially 16, now 17. So total innings are 17. So x value are getting 6 kg. Okay. So next question is, a 60 kg sailor is replaced with another person in a boat of 10 sailors. Then the average weight of the sailors is increased by 1 kg. What is the weight of new sailor? Okay. Now I told you in the previous video, I told you one formula. I told you only two formulas in the average. One is new innings is equal to old average plus or minus change into total innings. And one more formula what I have told, new person is equal to new man or new person. So I will take new man. Person also, man also. New man is equal to a replaced man plus or minus change into total innings. Now these are the previous year problems. That's why I am doing here. New man is equal to replaced man plus or minus change into total innings. No difference in that formula. Small change. Okay. New man. Here a 60 kg sailor is replaced with another person in a boat of 10 sailors. Then the average weight of the sailor is increased by 1 kg. What is the weight of a new sailor? So I am taking new man. New man as new sailor. His weight is x. Okay. Now replacement. So what is the weight of replacement? A 60 kg sailor is replaced with another man. So what is the weight of replacement? 60 kg. So I am taking here 60. Next to plus or minus change. Now see this, whether average is increased or decreased. Then the average weight of the sailors is increased by 1 kg. Increment I will take plus. How much change? Plus 1. Plus 1 into total innings. So total innings, one person is replaced with another person. So total will not change. Initially how many members are there in the boat? 10 members. Now also 10 members. Because one person is replaced. One person went, another person came. Okay. I am taking. So this x value is nothing but 60 plus 10 is nothing but 70. Okay. New man is equal to replacement plus or minus change into total innings. So I don't know new man weight. I am taking x. Replacement weight is given as 60. So 60 plus or minus average is increased. Average is increased by 1 kg. That's why I am taking plus. How many changes? How much? 1 into total. Total is 10. So x value is nothing but 10. So 70 kg. 70 kg. New man weight is nothing but 70 kg. 70 kg men is replaced with 60 kg men. Okay. Next question. Average age of 15% is 35 years. 5 more persons joins the group. Then average age decreases by 1.5 years. Find the average age of 5%. Okay. Now this is the question. Now how will you do? I thought you only one formula. What formula that is? New innings is equal to old average plus or minus change into total innings. Okay. New innings is equal to old average plus or minus change into total innings. Now what they have given? Average age of 15% is 35 years. 5 more persons joins the group. So 5 people have joined the group. Then the average decreases by 1.5 years. Then find the average age of 5%. Now see this. First initially how many people are joined the group? 5 more people are joined. Now I am taking that 5 persons innings, 5 persons weight as 5 persons age as I am taking X. 5 persons age as X. New innings is equal to old average. What is old average? Initially what is the average? 15% average is 35 years. 35 years. Next plus or minus change. So what is that? We have to take plus or minus. Then average decreases by 1.5 years. How much average is decreased? Average is decreased. If decreased means minus. How much it is decreased? Change is how much? 1.5 into total innings. Now what is total innings? Initially how many persons are there? 15% are there. Now how many men join the group? 5 more men join the group. How many men join the group? 5 more men. So total 15 plus 5 is 20. Now I told you one thing. If only one innings is taken, you will multiply here with only one. You will take directly as old average. Suppose if 2 innings are there, then you will multiply with 2. If 3 innings are there, you will multiply with 3. If 5 innings are there, you will multiply with 5. Here how many men are joined? 5 more men. 5 more persons joined the group. That means 5. Extra 5 is there, so you have to multiply with 5. This you have to remember. This is important. Only if you take only one innings, if you take only one innings, there is no need of multiplying with anything. If 2 innings, extra previous video we have done one problem also. If both the innings together, they have scored some runs they have given. There we have multiplied with 2. Here 5 more persons joined the group. 5 more persons, then you are multiplying with 5. If suppose 10 more persons means you have to multiply with 10. So new innings is equal to old average. Old average is 35. Why I am multiplying with 5? Because 5 more persons joined the group. Into 5. Why I am taking minus? Because the average is decreased. I am taking minus. How much it is decreased? 1.5. Now total innings. Initially 15 persons are there. 5 more men joined. Total is 20. So what I am getting is 35 paisa. So 5 paisa is 25. 5 3 is 15. 17. So 35 paisa is 1.5 minus 1.5 into 2. So 15 to the 30, that is nothing but 1.5 into 2 is nothing but how much it is nothing but 30. Okay. Okay. 1.5 into 2, it is nothing but 30. So 175 minus 30 is nothing but what you will get? 175 minus 30 is nothing but 145. So here 145 is the sum of 5 persons age. So because we are taking new innings means total 5 members age together is 145 years. Okay, no? New innings. New innings means how many innings you are taking? Total 5 innings are there. 5 innings direct sum you are taking. So 5% sum is 145 years. Now what is asking? Find the average age of 5%. So average age of 5% is nothing but average age. So average age is nothing but 5% sum is 145. Average age is nothing but 145 by 5. 5 ones are 5, 5 2s are 10, remainder is 4, 5 9s are 42. So the average age of 5% is 29 years. Average age. Here what you are getting? You are getting sum. 5% sum is 145. Then you are finding average age is nothing but 145 by 5. That is nothing but 29. This is the average age of 5%. Okay? Wait. So I have completed this. Now I have completed almost all the models of averages. So I will stop here. In the next video I will do some speed max. One topic on speed max. After that I will start ratios. Okay. Thank you. If you like this, please subscribe and share this video.